Hey Ben, I just stumbled upon your YouTube channel, and I have to say, the content on it is absolutely disgraceful. How could you throw away your university studies to engage in such repulsive activities?
Well, look who it is, the old man himself. So you finally discovered my YouTube channel, huh? Quite a shock, I bet. Are you actually interested in it? The content I create is groundbreaking, and the viewers are incredibly captivated by it. You call it dirty content, simply because you're still bitter about me not obediently following in your footsteps and becoming a successful lawyer like you. Am I right?
No, that's not what I mean, Ben. We've had countless discussions about this matter. When you were a child, you always admired the image of a lawyer standing up for justice in the courtroom. I believed that was your dream, but as soon as you announced your decision to drop out of school and to pursue your passion for YouTube, I supported you. However, it's just that the content you produce is utterly disturbing.
What exactly do you define as unhealthy content, pray tell? You're just grasping at straws to try and force me to abandon my passion. Don't you see the overwhelming response from the audience? They crave more of my videos. I'm on my way to becoming a celebrity.
Do you honestly believe that's acceptable? Fine. Let's talk about the content on your channel then. The 24-hour challenge to live like a dog in a doghouse? Is that really the level you're stooping to? Subjecting yourself to degrading and animalistic behavior just for shock value? And what about the challenge of eating noodles cooked in the toilet? Do you not find that utterly repulsive and unsanitary? Your content can have a detrimental effect on viewers, especially younger ones. Is that the legacy you want to leave behind? A trail of disturbing and harmful videos?
Oh, come on! Don't act like I'm corrupting the youth with my videos. It's not my responsibility to babysit the audience. They have the choice of whether to watch or not. Besides, there's an age restriction on my content, so it's not like I'm targeting young kids deliberately. If parents can't monitor what their children watch, that's their problem, not mine.
I've read the comments from viewers, and many have described your videos as truly disturbing and sick. The people who encourage you to create more are nothing but sick individuals who derive pleasure from watching you subject yourself to such torment. I wouldn't have an issue with you pursuing your passion if it involved creating content that was sound and wholesome.
How utterly mundane! Are you implying that all the sane content creators out there are incapable of achieving fame anymore? Don't you realize that in today's world, the more outrageous and shocking the content, the more people will flock to watch it? What a narrow-minded, ignorant old man you are. The more they curse and criticize, the more attention is drawn towards me, and naturally, my videos will gain more views due to their morbid curiosity. And of course, I'll be swimming in more money than I can count.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Are fame and money all that matters to you? Have you completely lost sight of what's truly important? Creating content that degrades yourself and promotes disturbing behavior is not the path to success, Ben. It's a shallow and short-lived pursuit that will ultimately leave you empty and hollow.
Spare me your lecture, old man. You're just jealous because you never had the courage to pursue your own dreams. You settled for a safe and predictable career as a lawyer, but I refuse to be confined to a life of mediocrity. I'm breaking boundaries, pushing limits, and capturing the attention of a generation hungry for excitement. I'm not gonna let your outdated notions of success hold me back.
Outdated notions? What about integrity, self-respect, and the impact you have on others? Do those things hold no value to you? You may be gaining attention, but at what cost? Is it worth sacrificing your dignity and polluting the minds of your viewers just to chase fleeting popularity.
You just don't get it, do you? The world has changed, Arthur. Shock value sells, and if I have to push the boundaries to make a name for myself, then so be it. The viewers want to be entertained, even if it means witnessing extreme and controversial acts. I'm giving them what they want, and they keep coming back for more.
But at what price, Ben? There's so much more you could contribute to society, and so many positive ways you could channel your creativity and passion. Don't let the allure of fame blind you to the potential impact you can have for good.
Impact? Who needs impact when you can have millions of followers and a fat paycheck? You're stuck in the past, Arthur, clinging to outdated ideals of what constitutes success. Well, I refuse to be held back by your narrow-mindedness. I'm forging my own path, and if that means ruffling a few feathers along the way, then so be it. I won't let anyone, not even you, dictate how I should live my life.
I can see my words are falling on deaf ears. I'm speechless.
Oh, Arthur, you just gave me a new idea for the next video. It's gonna be so much fun.
Ben, what on earth is going on? Why was my law office vandalized this morning, and people came to harass me, claiming it was because I yelled at them? I reported it to the police, and during my testimony, they mentioned something about your YouTube channel. They said your latest video accused me of cursing YouTube viewers and crushing your dreams of becoming a YouTuber. What is all this madness?
Well, if it isn't the old man finally catching up with my latest YouTube video titled, "My Toxic Dad Shatters My Dreams and Insults YouTube Viewers." It's causing quite a stir, you know. Look at those views climbing up, already reaching 1 million. My other videos pale in comparison. This is the direction I'm taking now.
What? Ben, I never said anything like that. How could you create such a deceitful video?
Oh, it's simple, old man. I just needed a few screenshots of our text conversations, a little bit of editing magic, and voila! I uploaded a video where I play the helpless victim, shed a few crocodile tears, and portray you as the heartless antagonist. People eat it up, believing every word. It's all about manipulating the narrative, you see.
No, Ben. You can't create hateful content with fabricated information like that. Plus, this video is greatly affecting both my work and personal life. You cannot exploit your parents as a means to gain views and attention. I demand that you delete that video immediately, or else I will report your channel, and YouTube will undoubtedly take action by deleting it.
Oh, spare me the lecture, old man. You think I'm going to delete a video that's gaining traction? You say it inconveniences you or taints your precious image? Sorry to burst your bubble, but you're not the center of the universe, in case you haven't noticed.
Ben, I'm giving you one last chance. Delete that video now. It goes against everything I've tried to teach you.
This video is gaining momentum, and I won't let go of this opportunity for fame and success. I'll never delete it just because it doesn't sit well with you. You're just jealous that I'm making a name for myself, while you're stuck in your little bubble.
Ben, your grandma just called me in tears, saying her beloved cat is missing. She's devastated, and I know it was you who took it. Where is the cat?
What's up? What does your cat have to do with me?
Are you still in denial? The camera at your grandma's house captured you grabbing the cat and driving away in your car. She couldn't reach you, so she called me.
What's the big deal? Why are you acting all dramatic? Oh, come on. It's not like I'm hurting the cat or anything. I'll give it back once I'm done filming. Just relax, will you?
What? Are you planning to mistreat animals?
Mistreat? Nah. I just want to conduct an experiment. You know how much that cat hates water, right? I'm sure many people are curious to see if a cat's fur catches fire. Will it jump into the pool or just let its fur burn? Don't worry, I won't let it die. If it doesn't jump into the pool, I'll help it along by tossing it in. And then we'll conduct another experiment to see if it can swim.
Oh my God, you can't do that. It's the only thing keeping her company since Grandma passed away. You can't mess with her like this. It's her source of comfort and companionship. How could you be so heartless?
Heartless? That's rich coming from you. You never understood my dreams, and now you expect me to care about some stupid cat? It's just an experiment for my video, nothing more.
That's not a freaking experiment, Ben. It's sickening animal abuse. You can't just play with living creatures for the sake of views. I won't stand for it. Return that cat to Grandma's house immediately and apologize for your despicable actions. No harm should ever come to innocent beings.
Give me a break! Don't you know the trend these days is to make interesting videos about science and animals? I just got smarter than them by combining the two. This will definitely become a new trending video again. This video will skyrocket my popularity, and I'll be laughing all the way to fame and fortune.
You've become a monster, Ben. I never thought I would see the day when my own son would turn into such a heartless, cruel individual. I'll do whatever it takes to protect that cat and bring you to justice.
Hey Albert, you won't believe what happened. That old man called the police on me, all because he wanted to protect that stupid cat. He didn't lift a finger to help me when I needed it. I had to walk my sorry ass home because I couldn't afford bail. But guess what? On my way back, I stumbled upon something that would make my YouTube channel explode. Can you guess? Nah, I can't wait for your slow brain to catch up. It's a guy jumping off a bridge. You know what? I filmed the whole damn thing. It's gonna be a viral sensation.
What? Ben? Who's Albert? And what on earth are you talking about? And you actually filmed someone attempting suicide? Are you out of your mind?
Oh crap, I sent the message to the wrong person. Your name and my friend's name look similar, so it was a mistake. Just ignore it. Pretend you didn't see anything.
No, Ben. This is serious. You need to stop this madness right now. Stop posting such harmful videos immediately. Turn yourself in to the police. Give them the evidence and delete that video. It's sickening and morally wrong. You could be charged with aiding and abetting.
You're blowing things out of proportion. What did I do? I accidentally captured the scene, and his image happened to get into the camera lens. I didn't push him or cause any incident that led to his suicide. You're just trying to sabotage my success. You're just scared of seeing me succeed, aren't you? Pathetic. But there was nothing you could do, because I already posted it online. And look at the shares, the views, the comments. It's skyrocketing.
Ben, I'm not asking for much. Take that video down now before it spreads further, and then record another video apologizing publicly, explaining that it was edited and not a real incident. It's the right thing to do.
What nonsense are you spouting, old man? Why should I apologize for something that isn't my fault? You are becoming more demanding by the day. First, you didn't want me to post self-harm videos, so I changed my content. But then you protested vehemently when I made collage videos that were misleading. Then I switched to making videos of useless animals. You even called the police to come and arrest me? And now that I'm sharing something real, you want me to take it down too? What exactly do you want from me?
All I'm asking for is clean and respectful content that doesn't violate the law or moral standards. It's a simple request, Ben. You're 25 years old now. How much longer are you going to carry on like this? Why have you become like this? From being an optimistic, obedient, and kind boy to becoming a social nuisance like this.
Reason? Who needs a reason when there's fame and money involved? I don't have the time or patience to work hard and slowly build a successful career in a specific field. I want instant fame, and if that means resorting to scandals, so be it. Even if it means having countless haters, it's still better than being anonymous, right?
This is your final warning, Ben. Delete that damn video right now, or I will take every measure necessary to protect the people you've harmed and put an end to this madness. You've pushed me to my limit, and I won't hesitate to do whatever it takes to set things right.
Oh, you think you can intimidate me, old man? You have no idea what I'm capable of. I'm not some naive kid anymore. I've built my own empire, and won't let you or anyone else tear it down. So go ahead, try and stop me. You'll only regret it.
You're playing with fire, Ben. You've crossed a line that can't be uncrossed. I won't stand idly by while you manipulate the truth, spread hatred, and ruin lives. If you don't do the right thing, then I'll make sure justice is served, even if it means tearing down everything you've built.
Justice? You don't know the first thing about justice. This is the real world, old man. And in this world, power and influence are what matter. I have both, and I won't let your outdated notions of morality hold me back. So go ahead, try to bring me down. I'll rise even stronger.
You're blinded by your own ego, Ben. You've become a monster, willing to sacrifice anyone and anything for your own gain. But mark my words, your reign of terror will come to an end. The truth will prevail, and you'll be left with nothing but the ruins of your own destruction.
Ruins? I'll show you the ruins, old man. I'll show you just how wrong you are. My followers will rally behind me, and together we'll crush anyone who stands in our way. You're just a pathetic obstacle that I'll gladly overcome on my path to greatness.
I never thought it would come to this. I'll fight for what's right, even if it means fighting against my own flesh and blood. Prepare yourself, Ben, because the consequences of your actions will be severe.
Consequences? Ha! I laugh in the face of consequences. You can try to bring me down, but you'll only be fueling the fire of my success. So bring it on, old man. Let's see who emerges victorious in the end.
It's heartbreaking to see how far you've fallen, Ben. I can only hope that one day you'll find redemption and realize the damage you've caused.
Dad, please, I'm desperate here. They're all after me, threatening my life. I can't even step outside my apartment without fearing for my safety. There are these ominous figures lurking around, watching my every move. Every time I glimpse out the window, they're there, haunting me. I'm starving, Dad. I haven't eaten in days. And to make matters worse, I just received a damn court summons. They're suing me, Dad. They want to destroy me.
Then go find a lawyer, Ben. Why are you bothering me with this? Have you suddenly remembered that I'm your father?
Dad, I need you. Please, become my lawyer and defend me in court. YouTube deleted my channel, and I can't afford a lawyer anymore. I'm broke. And on top of that, I can't even buy food to survive.
No, Ben. I've taken on a new case, and I'm swamped with the investigation. I don't have the time or energy to be your lawyer, or run errands for you.
What? Another case? What about your own flesh and blood? Don't you realize they're accusing me of inciting others to commit suicide, failing to save lives in a life-threatening situation, and a bunch of other charges? There are so many that I can't even remember them all.
And also for spreading harmful information about the victim's family, secretly filming and completely disgracing the dignity and honor of the victim. Ring a bell?
Yes, exactly. How do you even know?
How could I not know when I'm the lawyer representing the victim's family? In fact, I convinced them to take legal action against you.
How did you find them? Does anyone even know who that person was?
I had to sift through thousands of comments on your video, but eventually, I found an account that demanded you delete the video and publicly apologize in the harshest terms. I noticed her avatar was a picture of a man who bore a striking resemblance to the one who jumped. I reached out to her, and tragically, she confirmed it was her son. Thankfully, someone intervened and saved him, but his condition was critical. He's in a coma. She shared her deep sorrow and disappointment over her son's tragedy being exploited for viral fame. So I've made up my mind to help her in this lawsuit, ensuring that videos like yours never see the light of day again. And I won't rest until the person responsible pays for their actions.
No, it can't be true. You wouldn't do this to your own son.
I'm sorry, Ben. I've made my decision. I've failed as a father. Failed to raise you to be a decent human being. My words hold no weight with you anymore. Now it's time for me to make amends. If I couldn't teach you, perhaps the harsh realities of the world will. I'm sorry if I've let you down, but society has to teach you brutal lessons. Then, I might lose my son at best.
This is all your fault, Dad. You're the one suing me. How could you do this to your own flesh and blood? I trusted you, but you've betrayed me in the worst possible way.
Ben, I understand that you're upset, but you need to realize the consequences of your actions. You've caused immense harm, and there are real victims involved. I had no choice but to stand up for them and seek justice.
Justice? Is that what you call it? You're ruining my life. You're destroying everything I've worked so hard for. How could you be so heartless?
I've given you chance after chance, Ben. I've pleaded with you to change your ways, to consider the impact of your content on others, but you refused to listen. You've crossed boundaries, hurt people, and violated ethical standards. I can't just stand by and watch you continue down this destructive path.
You don't understand, Dad. This is my career. This is my livelihood. You're taking away everything I've built. And for what? To satisfy your own sense of righteousness? Well, thanks to you, I have nothing left. My channel is gone, my reputation is in ruins, and now I'm facing legal consequences. Is that what you wanted? To see me suffer?
No, Ben. I never wanted you to suffer. I wanted you to realize the impact of your actions and change for the better. It's just, you've made a huge mistake. I can't shield you from the fallout anymore.
Dad, I was stupid at that time. I should have listened to you. But now I see the damage I've caused, and I want to make things right. I'll delete the video of the man jumping off the bridge, and I'll delete any mention of you in my videos. Please, Dad, withdraw the petition against me.
It's too late, Ben. The damage has already been done. You can't simply erase the consequences of your actions by deleting a few videos. The pain you've caused is real, and the legal process has begun. It's out of my hands now.
Dad, please, I'm begging you. I never meant for things to escalate like this. I was blinded by fame and success, and I didn't realize the gravity of my actions. I'm willing to make amends. I'll do whatever it takes to make things right, but you have to give me a chance. I'll apologize publicly. I'll compensate the victim's family. I'll use my platform for good. Just give me a chance to redeem myself.
I wish I could believe you, Ben, but your words hold little value now. The damage is irreversible, and the legal proceedings are in motion. This isn't just about me or the victim's family anymore. It's about the justice system and the responsibility we all have to uphold it.
So that's it? You're just gonna let me suffer? You're gonna let them take everything away from me? I thought you were my father, but I guess I was wrong.
It breaks my heart to see you like this, Ben. I never wanted it to come to this, but it's time for you to take responsibility for your own life. I still love you, even if you can't see it now. Ben's fate was sealed as the court delivered its verdict. The weight of his actions finally caught up with him, and he was sentenced to 7 long years behind bars. The walls of the prison would now confine him, isolating him from the world he once sought to conquer. As Ben's father, the journey has been one filled with mixed emotions and difficult decisions. Seeing my son sentenced to 7 years in jail was a heart-wrenching experience. I couldn't help but feel a profound sense of loss and disappointment, knowing that his actions had led him down this path. However, deep down, there was still a flicker of hope within me. I refused to give up on my son, even in the face of such adversity. While it would be a long and arduous road ahead, I vowed to support him in any way I could, even from a distance. Over the years, I visited Ben regularly, offering words of encouragement and reminding him that he still had the power to change his life for the better. It was during those visits that I witnessed a gradual transformation within him. He began to reflect on his actions, expressing genuine remorse and a desire to make amends. When the day finally came for Ben to re-enter the world, I was apprehensive yet hopeful. I knew that the path ahead would not be easy, but I believed in his capacity to create a new life for himself. Together, we faced the challenges that lay ahead, working to rebuild the broken bonds and forge a new relationship built on trust and understanding. Today, as I reflect on the journey we've traveled, I am grateful for the opportunity to witness my son's transformation. While the road was difficult and the challenges immense, I am relieved to say that our story didn't end in despair.